Better get his plate back before I forget. What in the world is he doing? Come on, Peanut, any kind of go up yet. What are you doing? Why in the world would you dump ashes out here in my garden?
Well, it's the fertilizer garden.
I never heard of that.
Well, I always dump my ashes out here.
Is this your dumping ground?
No, it's just I always dump my ashes out here.
So that's going to help it?
But what it is, if it's coal ashes, I don't know, but this is wood ashes. This here has got, it burns down to wood and it fertilizes your ground. It makes it, your garden grows a whole lot better. And this is pure wood, no nails, no tacks, no coal, no nothing, just pure wood. And it goes into the ground and it gives it nutrients and helps your garden. So if you don't care, it's just where I'll put the ashes. Well, I got a garden too. I mean, I can put it on them too, but.
Well, I didn't know, but if it's fertilizing, it's going to help my plants grow. When I grow them, then yeah.
Well, I always help them out by putting the ashes out here. Oh, great.
Forgot to give that back to you.
Yeah, but just set it on that building right there for me.
Okay.
On top of that old doghouse.
I figured you'd give the crust or something to the chickens because I don't eat the crust.
Give him the peanut.
Right now?
Yeah, he knows not to be in the garden, so that's the reason he stopped.
Okay.
But yeah, just give them to him. He'll eat them.
You sure will. Look at you.
He ain't hungry, but he's eating it. All right, well, like I said, I dump my ashes out here to help. I used to do it to help him out on fertilizing.
Hey, I appreciate it, I do.
It's got a lot of chicken manure all in this and everything where we've been putting it in here for him. And bonfire is just where he dug grass sods and put up, stuff like that.
You know, I was wondering what that was for.
Yeah, it's for grass sods.
There ain't nothing growing in there?
Grass sods, no.
Oh, okay.
No, but the ashes, that'll help your garden. Really will.
Hey, you learn something new every day.
Oh, yeah.
That smells good. Beautiful. Peanut? These flowers are pretty. They smell good too. And what kind those are?
Them things got a smell to them.
Yeah, what kind are these?
Crab tree, apple crab, crab apples. They're real sticky. Watch them limbs.
Oh, they smell good. They're
But anyway, I'm gonna have a big fire up there tonight. I got a big brush pile, and if you want to come up and sit around, I brought an extra chair and stuff. Because I figured you might want to.
Yeah, I would enjoy that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big one. You can see how far it's stacked.
How long did it take you to build
Look how
that?
high that thing
Hey,
is.
it's huge. How long did it take you to build that up like that?
Took me a couple days.
I believe that. It's gonna be one huge blaze.
Well, you actually never said that you want to go up.
Yes, I do. Oh yeah, I would enjoy that.
Yeah, well, I got the stuff. You want to walk up there now?
Yeah, let's
Get
go.
ready to light it.
You do this a whole lot?
Well, it cleans up the place, keeps snakes out. Yep, got to keep those out. Can't get them.
I agree with that.
Let them populate.
Uh-uh.
It's going to be a big fire, though. Light up the place.
It sounds exciting.
Oh, it is exciting. Yeah, when you got it blazing like that, that high. Like I said, it took me a few days to get this built up. And all this other stuff up under here is bark. And then that down there is strips of wood where I made that outhouse, sawing it with that homemade, with that, we call it Alaskan bush saw.
Is that what the building is the outhouse?
Yeah, that's an outhouse. Yeah, I built that by cutting the trees down and
Really?
making the boards myself. It's hard labor.
You're just telling me that.
No, you'll be seeing me cut some because I got to cut a few more strips on the side of it. All right, we need some paper.
A jack of all trades, you are.
Well, you got to do what you got to do when you live in a place like this and, you know, no jobs around. So you do whatever you can do by yourself.
Do you want me to help you tear some of that up?
Now I just need a couple pieces and then we can fold it. Get some paper up under this thing.
It's starting, ain't it?
It's going.
Tell you the truth, little haze feel pretty good. It's done dropped off temperature, ain't it?
Yeah, at least it ain't gonna rain.
No.
And hopefully no winds.
I don't want no rain here. That water flooding sometimes like it does, you said.
Yep. Yeah, it floods.
It's really going now.
Oh, it's starting to catch now, yeah. And that's only one side.
Yeah.
Imagine when it hits the middle. And I don't use no gasoline or oil. It's all-
No, you didn't.
See how I got them stacked? I got these going this way. And when you crisscross them, and you keep crisscrossing all the way up, then that means it's got a draft through each piece going like this through there. The blades, it's like a snake going through all of it.
And that's gonna make it burn better.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they burn fast. And then I got this brush pile around it. Got to get that up. I still got to run over and get the rake and get that little stuff up behind this.
Well, I'll run over there and get the rake when you need it.
Really, we don't got to have it right now.
We don't gotta have it, okay.
Really, I've done enough.
I'd say
enough.
it's a load of wood. Is this
that's
something you do
plenty.
all the time?
No, I just try to clean it up to keep snakes out, if it's there.
Do you have a lot of snakes?
Here's the boards. Like these boards here, this is the ones I cut off of them boards that I made out of these trees right here. And here in a few days or a week or so, I got to take and cut some more of them logs off up there. And I got to make me some boards for some more chicken nests.
Wow. You just do it all, don't you?
No, I just do what I got to do. It's the hard way, but it gets done, you know, and once it's done, it's done.
That was a nice outhouse.
Yeah, I got a few more strips on the other side that you can't see, though. Just got to go on the outside.
Yeah.
And then I would like to take and cut me some walnut boards out of that walnut log. You know, this tree here. Yeah, I cut them off of that.
And then what?
Put it on the floor.
Really?
I would like to. Yeah, it would be nice if I could get it straight enough.
Nice.
It's hard to get it straight and even. Well, that's getting hot.
Yes, it is. Oh, watch the ashes are going on your head, ain't it?
Yep. And that ain't even, look here, that back here, it ain't even being touched.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Well,
look
heck.
here. It ain't even over here yet.
No.
That's a good fire.
Yeah, it is. How long will a fire like that last?
As long as we got to keep it balanced, you know, as long as it don't fall over there.
Yeah.
Well, it's burning the one side out. Some of this may try to fall over, so we have to.
Wow, you feel the heat off of that.
Oh, it feels good, don't it?
Well, you got it made in here, don't you?
I'm gonna walk back over here on this side. It's not, you know, it's pretty. I like watching it burn. Yeah, it feels much better. Oh,
Oh my goodness, that feels like it melts your skin off.
that's hot. That's really hot.
Is it safe to be this close?
Yeah, if you don't catch on fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm scared of.
Yeah,
Goodness,
That is hot, hot.
that is blazing hot.
It's good fire though. It's gonna be pretty here in a few minutes. By the time it catches the rest of this and the other side, it still ain't even halfway into it.
If we don't go up in the blaze here in a minute, we gotta back up from that now.
Yeah, let's go over here and set a minute.
Yeah. That's a little much.
Yes, it is. What you doing, Peanut? You good and warm, boy?
He should
Are
be.
you warm? Man, you should be scalding hot with that fur like that. I wouldn't be that close if I was a dog and had a bunch of hair.
I'd be afraid it gets on fire.
Made me thirsty.
I'm thirsty too.
I brought some extra water. I brought just, like I said, I brought that chair. And let's see, here's my water. Here's yours.
Oh, thank you. It's
That
big
should
one.
last you a little bit.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah. I mean, water is better to, you know, helps you out after you work hard all day.
Mm-hmm.
Puts it back in your body. Gotta
Yeah.
have it.
Especially after being near that kind of heat right there. It just dries you plumb out.
Mm-hmm. It's a good little fire though.
Yeah, it is.
And all we had to do was light it. Because I already had it stacked, you know, but you stack your driest brush or boards or anything you can find, you stack it on the bottom. And then if you ain't done that day, you got to cover it up with a piece of plastic. So if it rains or the dew don't fall on it, then it'll still dry out, and then remove your plastic the next day and stack some more on there and find the dry stuff you can find and crisscross it. And that way it's got a draft all the way up and it's guaranteed to burn. All you gotta do is just light it with a piece of paper. You don't gotta sit there and pour gas and oil and all this and that, you know, you just light it with a piece of paper. You got a good fire.
How did you come to be in a place like this?
I like to be off to myself.
Yeah.
I was born that way and raised that way back in the head of a holler, and I just like to be off to myself. It's what I was used to. And I've tried to go in towns and, you know, seen just a couple of small cities, not nothing like out of here, you know, but a couple of small ones. And I don't want that kind of life. I just like this kind of life.
I'd say you don't. That's what I say. You got made in here, don't you?
Well, it's peaceful. You live life, you know what you want to do. You want to build a fire, build a fire. You want to put out a shooting range in your yard and set you up a target and do whatever you want to do. I mean, it's, you know, use your chainsaw anytime, any hour of the night or day. Just whenever you feel like it.
I don't mean to get too personal, but you said you've never been married?
No.
You think living in here has held you back?
Yeah, because there ain't no woman that I've met yet that can live here like this completely, and it's like you're cut off from the rest of the world. And
Right.
you only see what you see here. And that's the reason I hardly ever go anywhere. I ain't got nowhere I want to go. I mean, what's out there, you know, in the world? You see the same old scenery when you go out. And if you stay going long enough, you go out and it'll be changed a little bit, you know, going downhill.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the best place to live. You don't got to worry about people breaking in your house. You don't got to worry about people so out of their mind that they don't know what they're doing. Just walk in your house or run through your yard. Somebody runs through my yard, I know it.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's out of place. It's definitely a storehouse happening, ain't it?
Oh yeah,
You
they
get
just start
that.
walking up my road. I'll know it way before they get there.
I
Down the
know-
river, on the banks, you know, I would know it. You know, they can't just walk up or run through your yard or watch you go to work and come back and all this and that, and know exactly what time, what hours you go, because, and people think, well, I am so safe. I live right in a community, and
Yeah.
but anyone in the community could lose their mind or get on some kind of drug, and even though they're good people and lose their mind,
Well, sure.
anybody could do it. It'd be
Yeah.
an accident.
Life
But,
happens.
You know, it would be an accident in a way, but you know, they know they're doing the drug. But yeah, they could They know when you go, when you come home, when you leave home, what time you go to work. They know it all, you know, and this is the safest place.
No, I believe
Because
that.
they know you don't go back in the woods on somebody. They don't, you know, they don't play like that.
Yeah, when you're in a place like this,
you don't go running across their property or nothing.
I've noticed when you hear something, you know, like a noise or something, you're able to know real quick what it is because you're the only one around, you know, and it's like, I feel a lot safer with Peanut because he even hears a rabbit jumping around in the yard.
Oh yeah, no, there's people walking around in the woods and that's their own business, you
Well,
know.
sure, yeah.
They can do that all they want, but they don't come through my yard or go looking through windows or nothing like that. And people walk the tracks of all the time, so you know it's just normal. You know, and they can stop and look over here if they want to, all they want to. You know, it don't matter. But they're not in my yard. They don't bother me none.
That's all that matters, ain't it?
Yeah, everybody mind their own business. Be happy, mind your own.
I see you do a lot of work here. That's, you know, which is impressive.
Well, that's part of you. You got to work for anything you get. If you want a new car, you got to work and work and work. If there's a job around, you could work and work and work, and finally you get that new car. You want a pretty place, nice grass. You work and work until you get that. It's like a summer job. It all pays off at the end.
Yes, sir.
Then once you get where you want it, get it where you want it without cutting a bunch of trees down like I did. You know, but I had to have the lumber to build that outhouse.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot of work into it.
Oh, I know you've done a lot of work. There's work everywhere you look that you've had done.
It brings happiness. You know, you want happiness, you got to work for it. It don't just nothing comes for free. You know, you got to work for it.
Well, sure.
And some is hard labor.
You gotta be willing to do the work, ain't you? Put the time in.
Oh yeah. I hope the wind don't get bad.
It seems like it's picking up. That'd be bad, won't it, if it does?
Yeah, I'd have to scatter this all out and try to stretch a water hose over here. Yeah.
Do you have a water hose that reaches that far?
It'll reach enough to work and spray it.
Is this turning into a situation?
No,
Okay.
don't reckon. I hope not. But if the wind starts coming real big, then we'll have to level it out. It is cloudy.
Just let me know if I need to get that rake. Tell me where it is.
Well, we need the rake anyway.
Where's it at?
I can go get it.
I'll go get it. Just tell me where
It's
it is.
beside the house.
I'll be right back.
Watch for snakes going over there. Mm-hmm. And give me that 5-gallon bucket, that scrap bucket too. If you don't care,
Okay.
tell you what to do or nothing, you know.
No, I don't care. I got the rake in the bucket.
Oh, that's good.
Woo, that fire's hot.
Oh yeah. About ready to back it up a little. It's gonna be a pretty good sized flame.
My, that's really up there, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
It sure caught the other side.
Yep. It's catching.
I might have to back my chair up.
Boy, it's hot.
Ooh, can't take that. You care if I back your chair up?
Yeah, go ahead and back it up there if you don't care. Yeah. Oh yeah. Get up in the woods here.
Yeah. Before I know it, I'm gonna be back here on the hillside.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you are blessed though to have a place like this that you can do this.
Yeah, it's something, you know, to have fun with. You know, it relax. As long as it ain't windy like it is.
Yes, sir.
Like the wind trying to pick up a little here and there, which it's calming back down.
After I run over and got that rake.
Yeah. It's good we got it though.
Yeah, just in case. You want to be safe, ain't it?
Yep. If it starts picking up, I'll have to go over and start filling them buckets up and pouring on it. Calm it down so it don't catch nothing on fire.
I'll help you.
Oh, I know you would, but I'm all right. And with Peanut, we do this all the time. Yes, we do. Yep.
He's a lot of company, ain't he?
Yeah, yeah, he is. Keeps you going.
Keeps me company out there at that little house.
Yeah, he follows you around everywhere he goes. I mean, everywhere I go, follows me around.
They got used to you.
As soon as you let him out, he'll run out there to the door.
Does he?
Yeah, wanting a snack.
He's a bum, huh?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he wants a snack.
He looks real healthy. He eats good, I know that.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he's healthy. You know, being by yourself, it's just, it's hard to find a woman that will live in a place like this because they feel isolated and all that. You know, like they're blocked off from the rest of the world, and but they can still go where they want to go anytime they want to. You know, it's just got to go across the river to get there. And this place here, it's completely off to itself, and like I said, you do what you want to do.
Yeah, I didn't want to get nosy in your personal life, but you know, I don't want to talk out of turn, but you're a good-looking man. I just don't understand why you're back here by yourself.
I don't know about all that.
Well, I said
I just like to. I know you did. Yep.
truth's the truth.
I just like to live off to myself back in here, and you know, you've only been here a little while, and you know, it's going to get rough. Through the winters, it gets rough.
Oh, I know.
Floods, you ain't been in the actual flood yet, and stuff like that. And so it's hard to live in a place like this for a woman. You know, you just gotta.
You'd have to have that want to and that willpower in it.
Yeah, you have to have.
Yeah.
You'd have to have the want to and the willpower to have happiness, you know, and enjoy life. If you want to go swimming, just jump in the river, you know. But there ain't no crowd of people, you know. Ain't really what you call.
Well, I ain't seen none since I've been here.
Entertainment or nothing. You know, ain't much entertainment, not unless you build a fire or get on the boat and, you know, paddle it.
Some people's got to be entertained, don't they? They do. Some people have it in their nature.
Y'all get on a little boat and use a shovel for a paddle. Works better than a paddle. Well, yeah, it works a lot better than a paddle, as long as that shovel handle don't break. Shovel handle breaks, we'll start floating downstream. Then it's time to swim.
Ain't you scared it will break? You know, it ain't.
And one day it might do it.
Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't popped and cracked like that one you was using in the garden. It's popped and cracked quite a few times too, so it could break. But yeah, you got to make your own entertainment. That's another thing about it is you don't see no action. You don't see no cars piling up or shootings or nothing, and no nothing. You know, really. On lakes and stuff, you don't see none of that. But you got peace and quiet.
And that's worth it all?
Yeah, that's worth it all.
Some people ain't looking for all that excitement.
You go to sleep at night, you don't got to worry, is somebody going to come in my house in the middle of the night? You know, I'm going to wake up and somebody in my house, or they cut the burglar alarm or nothing like that. You don't got to worry about nothing like that.
No.
You're safer in a place like this than you are anywhere in the world.
Living around people.
Because people don't just go up in on somebody in the woods, you know, living off to themselves. But in the city, they know every move you make. They can do anything they want to do and pretty well try to get by with it. Maybe not get by with it, but they'll try.
Yeah.
And they think they can because they watch you. Maybe one day, you know, I'll be lucky enough to find a woman that will settle down in a place like this.
I hope you do. You deserve it.
I mean, you know, it's just a different kind of life. Yeah. Completely different. I mean, try this in the city and see what you get.
You ain't
You
gonna
build a
get by
fire
with
in the
that.
backyard.
No, you're not gonna get by with that.
You're lucky to get a cookout, and you probably have to have a permit for that in some of the places.
Sounds about right. Permit. They have a permit for everything.
Yeah, and limit the water, all that stuff, you know.
All it is giving money. That's what it's all about. That you're paying for what's supposed to be already yours, freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all that is.
Things cranking, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. I'm comfortable here. I mean, already.
Well, I hope you get used to it. I hope you stay comfortable with it.
Yep, me too. I hope I get better at living this kind of lifestyle. Who knows?
Well, you're doing pretty good.
I'm gonna work at it.
You're catching on pretty quick. You can only do what you can do. Yeah, the clouds is moving in a little bit. Gets any worse, I have to get that water.
Put it out.
Yeah. And it's such a nice fire, you know, I hate to put it out.
Me too. I'm enjoying this. You know, when it wasn't melting my skin off, it wasn't too enjoyable. But now that it's calmed down a little bit, it feels real good.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty to watch too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, I think this is more living the life than looking at apartment walls. You know, living in an apartment.
I'd feel like I was in prison. I couldn't take it. I don't like to, well, you know, I just couldn't take it. It ain't that I'm, what do you call that?
I really don't know.
Something phobic or something where you can't be in closed areas. You know, I'm not like that or nothing. It's just I like to be in open places.
Makes you feel freer.
Yeah, a lot freer.
I felt a lot freer since I've been here.
You know, like in the city, if it's too hot, you gotta stay in the house all day. And then if you go to work, you got a job, you go to work, you come back, you gotta stay in the house all evening. Nowhere to go, you know, you done seen it all, done seen all the scenery.
It's a lot like jail, ain't it? The way you're explaining it.
It's like
after you think about it.
And pay thousands of dollars to do it because the rent is so expensive.
Oh, the rent is unreal.
Yeah, so it's hard on a person. I thought I'd pour some of these off the fire.
I don't know how you stand to get that close to it.
I'll just get a few logs at a time, just in case if the wind does pick up, then I'm ahead. That's the way I see it. And I can burn this next time. And you gotta watch, because if one log's up against the other one, it causes a draft in between it and it catches them back up. So you gotta have them spread it out good enough.
Yeah, I'd say you wouldn't want them starting back up again while you ain't over here.
I just think, if you dated a country fella like me, this would be your date. The fire pit.
I can live with that.
Yeah, or a fishing pole.
Yeah, that's a nice date right there. Are you asking me out?
Garden.
Just so I know.
No, I don't know how you'd take it.
Well,
but this would be a date to me, you know. I mean, it's not about going to the movies or nothing, which there are no movies around here or nothing like that. Just a couple little stores, one filling station.
I think a date's pretty good that don't cost no money.
Yeah, it don't cost nothing. It's just time with each other and getting to know each other and stuff. You know, just a regular date, but it's, like I said, if a country fella like me, it would be like a fire pit or fishing or something like that.
Well, a city girl like me can appreciate that.
Yeah, well, let's see how this city girl handles this after you go through a little bit up in here. Let's see what happens on that. See if a city girl, you know, can handle it. Because you know everything about the city. And it's completely different when you're in the country. So it's different rules, different laws, different everything. So you got to learn, and you know, You got to know the country way of living. And if I went in the city, like I said before when I first met you, if I went in the city, I'd be lost. I wouldn't even know how to live, you know. I wouldn't know what to do.